Hey Sagittarius, welcome to my channel, Divine Nudges. It's a fairly new channel, so thanks so much for stopping by and spending some time with me today. Sagittarius, this is a bonus love reading. You all have been so supportive. I got 8 subscribers from the last reading. So I just want to thank you. This is a thank you reading. It looks like there is a love connection that's on your mind that may be troubling you. That love reading was about someone who regrets leaving for a karmic. By the way, Sagittarius, I do not assign energies. I trust that you will be able to sort through the messages and apply them as they fit in your story. Okay, so the last video was about someone who regrets leaving for a karmic, and I went through that. Okay, so I see that video resonated with a lot of you. So I want to pick back up on that storyline. I want to find out a little bit more about it, help you find out a little bit more about it, and hopefully help you sort through it, with these messages, get you some guidance. So I have a few Oracle love decks here. I'm going to ask what the person's intentions are within the connection, specifically the one who left. What are their intentions? Okay. I'll get some advice for you towards the end, and I'll also see what is it that they're feeling. Okay. So let's start off by digging a little bit into the person who left, the person in the connection who left for a karmic. Okay. And now regrets it. What are their true intentions? And I think that's important, Sagittarius, because, just because they're on their way back doesn't mean they have good intentions if they haven't done the work to heal and not make you their collateral damage or make the other person their collateral damage. Okay. So it's still good to take a closer look to see what is going on with this individual. What are their intentions? The person who left for a karmic. It says here, unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. So this person may have told you or may be coming back to you and maybe making it seem like they left because of how you made them feel. I hope that's not where the story ends. That may be part of what they tell you, though, Sagittarius, is the reason for the breakup between you two or the reason for them leaving for a karmic. I just hope that they don't make it all about you, right? Because that might come across as a bit insincere. Okay, the next one is ego. I let my pride get in the way of our connection. All righty. So I love that. I love that this person is holding themselves accountable, is showing some accountability. If the person did not, I mean, and for the person who was left, definitely assign yourself the level of accountability, the part that you played that is due to you. Absolutely. So if this person could have potentially felt unappreciated, did you play a part in that? Could you have done things differently in terms of remaining open-minded? But that's just to really put your best foot forward if you want to, by the way. If you want to, in this Sagittarius love story. I was going to say Sagittarius. I was going to blend 3 words in this Sagittarius love story, right? If you're still interested. All right, neglected. I failed to give you what you need. So yeah, it could be that both of you fell into a comfort zone in the relationship. Maybe you stopped trying. Maybe could have both could have done more. And maybe you were both feeling neglected and underappreciated. And then things kind of got ugly because of that, because the ego card is there. So the attitude of I'll show you that I'm still desirable, I'm still lovable, someone out there still wants me, that could have kicked in via the ego, right? Which could have led to some very bad choices. All right. So I'm gathering from these cards. I was just about to say that this person's intention is to have a conversation with you. Okay. I want to call you and hear your voice. So this person definitely wants to talk to you. They want to hear your voice. They want to feel your energy. They want to feel your vibration. Okay. So just and if they do that, you're being nudged that this conversation needs to be had. Don't just pick up where you left off and act like apart from the pleasantries of how are you doing, how have you been well, don't not have the deeper conversation. And it says here responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So so you two may be a financial force together. Okay, there's a picture here of a family as well. So this person may be saying, listen, I should be with my family. I should be taking care of my family. I shouldn't be out here, messing around when I have a whole family at home. Okay. So this person might be saying, like, listen, I feel guilty. I feel bad. I feel ashamed that I left you all when I know that you depend on me, when I know that you provide for me. Okay. Or that I provide for you, that we provide for each other, that we support each other with raising the children and, being there to show the children what healthy is, what emotional love is. Okay. So this person may have had some time to really put it all in perspective. And this person's going to say, I miss my family. I don't like my life without my family. My family makes me feel whole. And I see that even though, as the days moved on, as the days passed, we settled into a comfort zone. I didn't realize that you show me that you need me every single day. You need me to help you be your partner. You need me to help you take care of the house. You need me to help you. Like, it's not that you don't need me, it's that your needs evolved. In the beginning, you needed me to make you feel wanted. You needed me to make you feel desirable. Your needs have evolved, and I've come to find out that mine have too. That the way you desire me is by making your life whole. Not that you're incomplete without me, but you know what I mean, Sagittarius? Okay, let me stop because I kind of got into a zone there. So this is the conversation that this person is going to have with you. They're gonna fess up. They're gonna own up to some stuff. They're gonna say that they neglected you. They're gonna say they felt unappreciated. Okay. Yeah, and it says here, destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. So this person ended up feeling confused, and they didn't know how to deal with losing their way within your connection. They thought that finding an outlet in someone else was the way to deal with that. But they've come to realize that it's not that. At the risk of losing you, that's not what they want. Okay. So yeah, it says you're inseparable. Our feelings are always there, despite the distance. So it sounds like you both may still have some really strong feelings for each other at the moment, or this person has some really strong feelings for you. Okay, so let's see, what is this person feeling? Again, we're talking about the person who walked away. We're talking about the person who walked away. What is this person feeling? I'm going to tell you right now, this deck is a little bit dark. So take it with a grain of salt, right? So we're digging into the shadow aspect of what this person is feeling. And I'll try to get some lighter messages with the next Love Oracle deck for you, Sagittarius. I just don't want this to weigh too heavy on you. Is it over? This person wants to know, is it over? Is there a chance to save our connection? Is there a chance? Okay. It says, I don't know where to start. So, this person may be saying to you, or maybe feeling like, I don't know how to start fixing this. I just know that I want to fix it. Okay, that's what this person may be feeling. It says, I can't promise you anything. I can't promise you anything. What is that about? Is it over? I don't know where to start, and I can't promise you anything. Let's see. It says, why can't I tell you the truth? Why can't I tell you the truth? You know, the energy that I'm getting from why can't I tell you the truth is that this person wants to be open and honest with you, but they feel like you are not receptive to the truth. It's almost as if no matter how much, like, the truth hurts, they're not trying to hurt you with their truth. They're trying to be honest with you and transparent with their truth. So there's a need for extreme emotional intelligence. Listen to me. There's a need for emotional intelligence here to be able to give this person the space to be vulnerable and real with you, no matter how you may think it's bullshit. And a lot of the times that is how we feel about it. You know, you're going to have to decide what to do with that. Like, listen, this is absolutely ridiculous and unacceptable. Or, you know what? Um, as long as this person is willing to change, which it says here, I can't promise you anything. You know, so there may be some deep rooted issues going on with this person that makes them get in their own way. And they may feel a little bit helpless in that area, because if they say they can't promise you anything, it's not necessarily because they don't want to. It may just be because they can't help themselves. Because it says here, I don't know where to start. So this person does feel a little bit lost in some ways, and they're dealing with maybe some, you know, trauma issues, some toxic patterns. Um, says here the heat between us is intense. So this is a very intense relationship. When things are good, they're intensely good, but when things are bad, they're intensely bad. So, you know, tempers may fly, they may flare, but like I'm getting that sexually, you all work very well as well. And so, what I'm getting from that, the divine nudges that I'm getting from that is that you need to be aware that you two are just a very passionate couple, and you're genuinely and authentically passionate. So when things are bad and it seems like you're attacking each other, you all are so sensitive to each other's attacks because they are as intense as everything else you do. You are an intense connection. So there's a need to step back and not take things so personal, or personal enough where it blocks you from resolving the issues, because there's a lot of intensity in this connection. You go hard no matter what it is you do. You go hard showing each other that you love each other. Like if you two prank each other or play jokes on each other, like you guys go all the way in, and you love that about each other, you know. So it's like every aspect of your connection, you all are just intense. um, Someone feels, it says, you are too nice. I don't deserve your kindness. Okay. So, this person, the person who walked away, does recognize that you have been very kind to them. You have been very caring to them. You have been very genuine with them, loyal to them, even. And for walking away, they feel like they don't deserve you. So, this person is definitely beating themselves up. This person is definitely beating themselves up. Okay. So yeah, so let's just go over these messages really quickly. They want to know, is it over? They want to know, where is it over? They don't know where to start. They don't know where to begin with repairing the connection. So this is definitely going to have to be a team effort. And it's going to say here, it says here, I can't promise you anything. So this person may feel like, again, I may I may not deliver, but darn it if I don't want to try. I want to try, but they're not going to, and this is respectable. They don't want to make empty promises. They don't want to make promises they can't deliver on. But what they can tell you is that they want to try, right? This is what they're thinking in their minds, by the way. Okay, because this portion of the reading is, what do they think? What are they thinking? How are they feeling? So again, why can't I tell you the truth? Okay, so this person needs a safe space with you. Okay, the person who left for the karmic, they need a safe space with you. Okay, they love you, they're passionate about you, they've gotten, they say absence makes the heart grow fonder, and there's been some separation between you that has really, for this person, it has really helped them put things into their proper perspective, which is wonderful. Alrighty, let's see if we can get some advice cards. Actually, I don't know. I'm being drawn to this other deck here. It's like pick me up, pick me up. So let's see. Let's see what it has to say. All right. And I'm getting that this is a continuation of what is this person thinking? What is this person feeling? So I told you that the previous deck was a little bit darker. This one may be a little bit lighter. What is this person feeling? What is this person feeling? Yeah, rekindle. This person wants to rekindle. That's it. Those are their intentions. This lines up with the portion of the spread where we wanted to know what the person's intentions were. So it says every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. This person feels like the moment, the good aspects of your relationship are worth saving. This person feels guilty. This person feels guilty that they broke their marriage vow. So I may be talking to people who are married. Okay, this person feels guilty for doing it. It says, don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. Okay, so this person here, I'm getting that this person is very afraid to approach you because you have no reason to give them your audience. And they feel so guilty and they're beating themselves up, but they don't want to allow themselves to feel so defeated that they don't at least try to correct their wrongs, to right their wrongs in whatever way they can. I'm getting that this person is going to say to you, even if you don't want to be with me, I will always be there for you. You can always count on me. You deserve that much from me. Yeah. So a marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blending together. Okay. Um, what else, Spirit? What else is this person feeling, thinking? What else can we get from this love connection for Sagittarius? What other? It says here, rejoice and spiritual. So, look at this. There are two people drawing. I'm kind of getting, you two are goofy. You two are silly together. I love the energy that I'm getting here. You all do know, you all just, the spark isn't gone. You all just packed it. You put it in that drawer that you just throw everything in, like the catch-all drawer, and you only open it when you're looking for the most random things and things that you don't use often, right? You just threw it in that drawer. But you all, for those of you who don't feel so slighted, so mistreated, because you have a right to feel that way. For those of you who don't feel like you were mistreated to the point where it's unforgivable, because please trust your intuition. Okay, this is a general reading. I could be picking up on specific energies here. So each and every one of you watching right now should trust your own intuition. If you read the description of this channel, you'll see that that's what you're encouraged to do every time you watch one of the readings on my channel, is say, hey, this resonates with intuitive messages that I've already been receiving via synchronicities, via signs, conversations, songs, whatever. If I'm triggering anything that you're like, oh, I just listened to a song that said something similar to this and it made me think about my relationship, then this is the universe nudging you to say, yeah, that was me then too, reaching you through your own intuition. Okay. So I'm not here to encourage anyone to repair something that they feel is unfixable. Okay, I just wanted to go on ahead and say that. But it says, embrace your loving connection and rejoice. So the person didn't know where to start. Starting is going to entail date night, going out on dates. It's going to entail being friends again, being silly again, being goofy again, and sharing these moments. I'm getting carnival and, amusement park rides, like in really just bringing the youth back in and bringing the fun back into the connection. That's all that's missing, is the fun for some of you. Okay. And it says here your spiritual journey is beginning. Okay, so this could be a spiritual lesson for some of you. This could be a test in your marriage. Okay, this could be a spiritual test in your marriage. For some of you, I'm hearing therapy and counseling. If some of you are going to have to deal with the trauma and the hurt that came out of this situation, maybe do individual as well as couples therapy and counseling. For some of you, I'm hearing that would take you a really long way. Okay, I'm being nudged to say, there's a whole family that's being impacted by this, that's being affected by this. And so when we tie our destinies together like that, just know that you're doing it for the team. You're not just doing it for yourself. Okay. All righty. If you're not married, some of you may be cohabitating. Some of you may just have been with this person for so long that it's a common law marriage, or that, it would be fair to say that, marriage certificate or not, this is your husband, this is your wife, this is your partner. So again, please place these messages where they resonate, and I really hope that they're helpful right now. Let's see if we can get some advice for Sagittarius in this love connection. I feel like throughout this reading we've gotten it. Yeah. Take a leap of faith. Only when you're willing to step out of your comfort zone will you reap great rewards. It's interesting because when I saw that spiritual journey card where it said your spiritual journey is beginning, and I said you're being tested, I feel as if though you're being nudged to give this connection one more go. Again, for those of you for which you weren't mistreated to the extent that you feel like it's unforgivable, okay? For those of you who feel like you can see how things unraveled the way they did, this, you're being nudged to take a leap of faith in when it comes to repairing this connection. And for those of you, oh my goodness, I was just gonna say, for those of you who feel as if though it's unforgivable, it's also saying take a leap of faith in that you will be okay by yourself. And then it says free yourself. So that's why I said, oh my goodness, because yeah, I was just getting ready to say that, and boom, this card came out. It says you don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So some of you may just need to free yourselves of this love connection and just move forward in life knowing that you're going to continue to be whole without it, right? And that would be the best decision for everyone involved, because you don't want to create a toxic environment for yourself or other loved ones such as children, right? But then others say you don't need to be in control of everything for a love. So there may be someone here, someone in this connection who feels like they have to do everything, and if they don't do it, then it's not going to get done, and that's in terms of the relationship. And you may not realize that is getting in your own way. You actually doing that may block the other person from putting in the effort. You may inadvertently so be making them lazy and make less effort. They don't have to, because you have to do it. And if they try to do it, they don't do it good enough. They don't do it. So this is what's coming to mind with that card. It says here, reaching your goal, right? So it says everything you want from this connection will manifest in the near future. If you set goals in this connection, you will reach them. They will manifest. So if you and this person have this conversation and you decide that you want to give it another chance, I'm getting that this is going to be super duper successful. For those of you whom This is so interesting because every time I'm getting ready to change which viewers I'm talking to, just as I open my mouth, a complimentary card comes out. I was just getting ready to say for those, so just so that you see, open your eyes just came out. And I was just getting ready to say, for those of you who feel like this connection is irreparable, you need to leave the connection. This reaching your goal card says that however you envision your life without this person, and please do it in the most positive way, because your goals are reachable and attainable. So if you feel like, one of the reasons why you stayed with this person for so long is because you felt like you needed them, you're being nudged to know that you can do it. You can do it without them. That doesn't mean on your own. You may meet someone new. Who knows? Maybe that's another reading we need to have. Maybe we need to have a reading specifically for those who feel like they need to leave the connection. I'm going to write that down. But it says here, open your eyes. If someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Okay. So this can go one of two ways. This could be a jerk, someone who's self-centered, inconsiderate, selfish, and doesn't care about you, doesn't show you any consideration or love. If that is what they showed you the first time, believe it. Okay. Don't paint this person with a different brush, right? But if this person showed you enough that they are considerate, they are loving, they are caring, genuinely, this is a good person who maybe messed up recently, maybe had a weak moment, then that's what you need to open your eyes to. In other words, don't villainize them off of one truth. Like, don't make one truth the whole truth. If the bigger truth is that this person on most days is a great, supportive, loving partner. Okay, Sagittarius, I really, really hope that these messages have been helpful to you. Again, I am so appreciative of those of you who subscribed after watching the first Sagittarius love reading video for this month in May. And your viewership, I really just, I appreciate you so much. I'm really trying to grow my channel. And again, comments, liking, sharing, subscribing, all of that helps my channel grow. And the more you interact with me, the more connected I feel with you. Okay. So that helps me bring forth meaningful messages to you. Okay. So I really hope that that's what I've done for you here. Don't stop. Continue to like, share, comment, subscribe. Show me the love, baby, because I got love for you. Sagittarius, I love you. Whatever you do, be kind to yourself first and foremost. Sit with your spirit. What is your spirit telling you? What is your spirit tribe telling you? What is the universe telling you? Trust your intuition as well, Sagittarius. I'm here as a medium and a channel to help you with that, to help you with your intuition. Okay. All right. Until next time, Sagittarius, enjoy your weekend.